How many times you get a putt and you don't feel confident over it? It is a clutch putt and you need to hole it. You just know that you should, but it's always the short ones that people get nervous over rather than the long ones from about 20-30 feet. In this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can hole those clutch putts every single time. Make sure you stay tuned. This is Nick Does Golf. So holing those clutch putts is the difference between winning a tournament or losing a tournament. Or, if you're playing with your mates, taking the money or not taking the money. These are the putts that we should definitely almost always hole. Not the ones from 30 feet because they are very rare, but these short ones from about 4, 5, 6 feet or even 3 feet, which is that close, we know that we should definitely be holing more of these than we should the long distance putts. One of the things that I do regularly is study the best putters in the world, because this is where you make the dough. It's okay driving the ball massive amounts, but if you can't get it in the hole on the short grass, then you're stuffed, pretty much. I'm 25 and my generation are probably, no doubt, are going to be looking at Tiger Woods as the best putter that they've ever seen. And he is the one person that I try and take notes of and try and copy when I'm putting. So I'm going to show you the best things to do to make sure that you can hole more clutch putts. So let's jump in and have a look. One of the important things that he does, along with the rest of the tour players, is that they line their ball up. It simplifies everything for them. Using the line on the ball, line that up with the point that they want the ball to break, if there is any break, or to line up directly with the hole. It's just there to help make it look easier for them, so they don't have to sort of guess, essentially, which is what most club golfers actually do. Make sure it's square and go from there. So that is very simple, and it is something that you should practice and ingrain into what you do when you are putting. From there, make sure that everything is square. So you've lined the ball up with that point. So for example, this is a straight putt. Line that up with the hole, and then if you do have a putter like mine, which has this solid white line, you're going to line that up with the line. It just makes total sense, and it's just so straightforward. It's going to help you massively. From there you can build your stance around that, grip it, and then rock your shoulders and hold the putt. One of the biggest keys that Tiger Woods and many of the other tour players have focused on over the years to maintain their putting quality, especially from this length, is that they don't move their head on the way through. They are not eager to see where the ball is going. If they were to look up and their shoulders tilt, they would more than likely push it to the right, or if they were to turn their body, the putter moves left and they're going to pull it. So they make sure that their head, they can almost imagine that there's a glass panel down here, which is something that I focus on. And then from here they're going to grip the club and make sure the putter head goes past their feet, past their head, before they even look. They almost listen for the golf ball out their left ear. Now we're going to try that and see if it works. So set yourself up normally, focus on a point, don't move your head, and then hit the putt. And there we go. So I didn't move my head there, the ball stayed on line for so much longer, and it was a solid strike out the middle of the club face. Lastly, one of the biggest things that Tiger Woods does, which the club golfer tends not to do, is hold the finish, especially on these short putts. So from here, set yourself, go from there, rock the shoulders and hold. You hold that position there. Too many times you see club golfers, they will hit the putt and it'll bounce back just like that because they can't hold the finish, or they'll hit the putt and automatically stand up because they are so eager to see where the ball has gone. If you can hold that position on the way through, hold, you can guarantee that the ball is going to hold its line much better. You're going to hit it more centrally out of the putter face, and therefore the ball is going to roll better and go in the hole, hopefully. If you take on board some of these points, I can pretty much guarantee that you're going to hold more clutch putts when you need to, especially if you're in a competition or you're just playing for money with your mates. These are certainly going to benefit you. So just to recap, I'm going to go through them again. Point number 1 is to line your ball up with the target or the intended target, wherever it's going to break from, or it could be the hole if it's a straight putt. It's so much simpler to do it this way than it is to do it any other, because otherwise you're just going to be guessing. Point 2 is to not look up too early. Keep your head down. Imagine you've got a glass panel down on one side of your face, and if you were to move it, you would smash that glass. Keep your head still, let the putter head work its way through. Guarantee your strike will be a lot better. And the last point is hold your finish. Don't come up and out of your posture too early. Hold your finish. I guarantee you the ball will hold its line much better. You'll have a better strike, and the ball will more than likely go in. So these are the points that I've used and I've taken from Tiger Woods when studying his putting stroke. He's probably one of the best putters that I've ever seen, especially in my generation. So you want to copy these people, right? And focusing on the good things that they do really well is something that you need to take away with you and obviously practice. Guys, if you've liked this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, ding, and drop a comment down below. Let me know if you have implemented any of these, if you've given it a go and it's helped you hold those clutch putts. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell for those notifications. I would love to have your support on my channel as I go through the golfing world. And it's free. Along with that, please make sure that you follow my social media platforms on Instagram, Twitter and TikTok to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing on a daily and a weekly basis. Interact with me, comment, like, do whatever you want to. Just let me know and interact with the community. It is amazing. I really hope that these points have helped you. Thanks very much for watching and see you all very soon.